cannot wait to get this episode started because I have three of my favorite people on the planet all in one show. Up first, whether he's performing on stage in big stadiums or he's hitting the streets of New York, working for the NYPD in the hit CBS television show Blue Bloods, our first guest, calm it down, women. Our first guest always looks good to me, and apparently you too. Please welcome back to our show, from Blue Bloods, Donnie Wahlberg. I thought some of them were going to leap right out of their chair. They're like,
That's great, isn't it?
I have not talked to you or tweeted with you or anything all summer. How was it?
Very, very good summer on tour. We, well, my band, for those who don't know, went out with New Kids on the Block and Boys to Men and 98 Degrees. It was so much fun.
Was there one standout show or moment, or was it just all one big blur?
There were a lot. I mean, Boston, we played in the Boston Garden. We did a Boston Strong concert for the survivors of the marathon and the victims. Yeah. And a few days after that, we played in the Garden, and it's always incredible playing there. We played in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center, which was awesome.
Don't you love the Barclays Center?
Yeah, it was really awesome.
Oh my God, the food and beverage there is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, I could live here for like a week.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna block the 6 shows in a row I want to see.
Yeah.
We both had summer birthdays too.
Yep.
I'm an August baby. Are you an August baby?
I'm an August baby. I'm a Leo. I'm August 17th.
My husband is August 19th. That's why I dig him so much. I'm August 25th. I think that makes me Virgo.
I'm Virgo, yeah.
Yeah. A warrior.
That's good. Yeah, a little bit of a warrior, but that's okay. You have a Leo by your side to make it all good.
That's true.
Yeah.
He does make it all good.
Yeah.
Speaking of making it all good, you had a little time for summer love. Jenny, the lovely Jenny McCarthy, my girlfriend. I love Jenny. I love her. She's hilarious. She does her show all the time, and you like her too.
You know, what's not to like about her on the outside and you know, and what people do know about her. She's funny, she's smart, she's talented, but you know, we have a lot in common. I think we discovered in talking, you know, we went on dates and talked, which was really wonderful.
She's brilliant.
She really is. And, you know, we kind of speak the same language. And sometimes it's hard in this business, you know, people say, why do celebrities date celebrities and stuff? I've never really dated a celebrity, but she's really the first person who understands what it's like to work 20 hours a day. She does it too. She has as many gigs as I have and does as many things. And she's also a parent like I am. And I think, you know, we just really kind of made sense when we spoke to each other, and we have the same interests, we have the same sense of humor, and it's been going really good, and I feel really lucky.
Matters a lot.
Yeah, it does.
And I think, you know, I've said this all the time about my own relationship with my husband. It's great to have somebody who's good looking on the outside, and she's very beautiful. But in the end, if you live long enough, everybody looks like a turtle. You want to spend time with somebody that you want to walk slow with. You know, someone you can chat with and be turtles with.
I like that, turtles.
Turtles.
I like turtles.
I love turtles. They walk slow, they can digest their food. They live a long time.
They have shells.
They're mellow, they have shells. They're always dressed appropriately for the weather.
And they do a strange squeal when they mount each other, though. It's very strange.
Okay, daytime.
Yeah, daytime.
We'll save those stories for a little later. You know, I taught you how to make a beautiful steak dinner. Have you cooked for Jenny yet?
No. She cooked me a steak, though.
Really?
Yes.
How'd it come out?
Rare. But I ate it. I ate all of it.
Good choice.
It was very, 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 very rare. And she left the stove on for about 6 hours after.
So the apartment was nice and warm.
It was warm. Fortunately, it was like a really high-quality oven, so it like her house didn't burn.
I am so going to razz her about this. I'm co-hosting with her in a couple weeks. I can't wait.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
I love it over there.
Oh,
you were there?
Yeah.
Weren't you there first day? Yeah. Super fun.
It was fun. It was fun. And she's really excited. You know, that show's always fun. And honestly, like our tour was a really hugely successful tour this summer, and we launched it on The View. I mean, I don't want to promote another show too much.
No, we love The View. We're next door neighbors with them in most of our markets. Yeah.
We announced that tour on their show, and literally the next day it was like through the roof. Ticket sales were, you know, out of control. I mean, we owe them a real big thank you. So
I love them, and I think it's going to be a really interesting new mix at the table. I'm excited for it.
Well, Sherry's having more fun.
It is kind of weird that Blue Bloods is already on season 4. Does it seem really fast to you?
Yes.
It feels more like 2 or maybe 3, but wow.
No, I came here during season 1, and I mean, that feels like it was like 3 months ago that I was here with you. I mean, and I've been here since.
Exactly, and you've been even to the new studio before.
Yeah. It goes by so quick, and even the seasons, it's like life though. You know, they're really long, but really short. It's like, you know, you go through these agonizing months, and you're like, when is this going to end? And when it's over, it's like, where did it go? And it's, you know, and on Blue Bloods, I mean, if we're not shooting outside, I go in at 5 in the morning and I leave, you know, 8 o'clock at night. The crew work even more hours, and I don't see daylight, you know, for, you know, a good 3-4 days a week in the winter times.
That's
and
right,
it's
I was going to say, and in the winter, the sun sets at like 4.
Yeah.
I never see daylight either.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, it is
creepy.
weird.
Let's change the subject.
Yes.
Let's watch a clip from season 4. Check this out.
Come on, this guy knew why we were picking him up.
Doesn't qualify as confession.
We don't need a confession. Mrs. Caruso picked this guy out of a photo array.
Which is not admissible in court, not to mention...
You don't have to mention anything. He killed a cop.
I know that, which is why I pulled rank to get this case. I want him as badly as you do, but I cannot put that lineup in front of a judge.
You cannot or you will not.
They're long days, but it's worth it, right?
Yeah, it's worth it. And I work with a great cast, great crew. I mean, Bridget is one of my closest friends, Bridget Moynihan. And
she's so beautiful. She's so cool.
She's great girl. Tom Selleck is a great leader and a great guy. I mean, he inspires me every day.
He's coming by soon here, I think.
Yeah, he's awesome. And our crew is just, they're really, everyone says they have the best crew in television. I'm sure you do too, but our crew on Blue Bloods.
Mine are well fed. They get a little nappy after lunch.
Yeah, we gotta like order trucks for them and stuff. We gotta call in the food trucks and the coffee trucks for our guys.
You know, I was joking backstage with the producers, but it's true. When I was a little kid, I didn't like cartoons. I loved cop shows.
I heard.
I think I probably knew Miranda before I did the Pledge of Allegiance.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you've become more of a cop in playing a cop?
Definitely. Our technical advisor on the show is a retired detective named James Nuciforo, and he tells me every day, even yesterday, he was like, he came running as the camera was rolling, and he wanted to tell me a note to not forget, and I just went like this. I said, I got it. And he didn't tell me the note, and I walked out, and what had happened was a suspect got hit by a van, and I had to go deal with the suspect. And the van was there, and as I walked by the van, I told the driver, who wasn't even in the van, it was no driver at all, it was just a dummy van. I just said, stay in the vehicle. And then I walked over to the victim, and when I came back, I said, were you going to tell me to tell the guy to stay in the vehicle? He said, yeah, how did you know?
How did you know?
It just becomes a thing. But I don't like to read the Miranda rights. You like Miranda rights, but I won't read them on the show. Every time it's in the script.
I don't like them. I just happen to know them probably from a very early age.
I kind of don't know them right because every time it's in the script, I just take a pen and go, and I tell the writer, I said, I can't do it. And they were like, why? I said, because the show's 42 minutes on air. The rest is commercials.
Right.
I don't want to spend a minute and a half reading Miranda rights. We got the bad guy. Let's move on to something else.
That's right. And anybody who watches a lot of cop shows, we already know our rights and the character's rights.
I heard also, though, that you always wanted to play a dead body in a TV show.
I've begged countless guests, have yet to be a corpse.
Well, I spoke to everyone at the show, and they've agreed, if you'll make a deal with me, that they will let you come on and play a dead body on Blue Bloods if I can come back and co-host one day here with you.
All right, deal. Deal.
It's going to happen.
Deal.
Be careful what you wish for, though.
I do not shake and go back on that ever. It's my code.
All right. Be careful.
Can you imagine me as a dead body? I'm gonna get kicked off. I'm gonna be like,
You're not if it's in December or January. The dead bodies, the people who play the dead bodies, they probably get paid $10, so you're not going to get rich on the dead body gig. But they lay on the concrete in the middle of February. It's 20 below, and it's like 6 hours, and there's like makeup people pouring fake blood, which is like ice down blood by now. It's the worst gig in the world. I admire you so much for wanting to do it, and I can't wait.
He thinks I'm going to chicken. I'm not. I am from upstate New York, and I got enough on the backside of me to keep me warm in any climate. All right, so Blue Bloods is Fridays at 10 p.m. on CBS. But to catch you guys up, in case you missed any, he was nice enough to bring Blue Bloods Season 3 on DVD for everybody. He's a giver. Okay, so last time you were here, I showed you how to make a steak dinner. We surprised you with your brother, the great chef. Oh, by the way, did you ever make my burger at Wahlburgers?
We did the burger at Wahlburgers. It was very well received. We've done a few other burgers from different people since. Yours was definitely the most popular. And, you know, maybe when I come back, maybe that's something we can work on when I guest host, is we can come up with another recipe to do at Wahlburgers.
I love that. We'll do another, yes, we'll do one for Wahlburgers.
All right.
Are you guys expanding?
Yeah. We're getting ready to open, well, start building another location in Massachusetts, and we just announced that we're going to do our first one out of the country, actually, in Toronto.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
You can go to the film festival and have a Wahlburger.
We went to the film festival to announce the opening. It was pretty crazy. It was great.
See how clairvoyant I am? Yep. So last time we had a little cooking lesson together. We made a steak dinner, and then his brother came out. It was a big surprise. Today, I have one-upped myself. I have brought in one of my idols, and once I got to know him, now I just love him. He's funny. He's brilliant. He's one of the greatest chefs ever. Let's check out a little bit of rewind tape while we go get set in the kitchen, then we'll bring him out here. Come on. We're going to drizzle this with a little oil, or you could put a little bit of oil in the bottom of the pan.
Ooh, that is cast iron skillet hot.
Yeah,
let me tell you.
It's screaming out. Pick this guy up. Pick that guy up.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
The porcini sauce is good, right?
Unbelievable. Fantastic.
Really good, right? He really straight up made that. Did you watch? He did a great job.
I watched it. I was amazed. Absolutely amazed.
Okay, I have brought in the big guns.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do a lot of cooking.
No.
But you have a brother who's a chef.
And I like to eat.
And you like to eat.
Mm-hmm.
So you must have heard of Jacques Pepin.
Yes.
Jacques Pepin is schooling you today. Our guest is the author of 27 cookbooks, the host of 13 television series, the one and only Jacques Pepin.
I don't ask me to play a dead man, because at my age I probably will be dead. Yeah.
Now, you guys can work out some other barter system here, but Jacques knows that you're a big fan of meat and potatoes.
Uh-huh.
And so what are you going to be sharing with us
meat
today?
and potato. You're a meat and potato man.
Yes.
Like me too.
Yes.
You're from Boston, right?
Yes.
Me too.
Are you?
I teach at BU.
Okay,
I teach at BU for 31 years.
Bostonian.
31 years, yes, yes. Yeah, we're going to do a beautiful steak with all kind of rub, different type of bird, cayenne, I don't know what we have, thyme, bay leaf, crushed, and so forth. And a potato here, which is really a great potato dish.
I love this dish. You
yes.
make this all the time on the show. We always give you credit, of course, sir, but I love these
you
potatoes.
shouldn't give me credit, because I don't remember what I did that recipe anyway. And you did it, and I think it's better than what I did anyway. So you improve on the recipe. So now it's your recipe. So
Are they cooked yet? They're not cooked yet, though.
I'm going to like pass out because Jacques Pepin just said I improved upon the recipe.
Yeah, we
Yeah, they're a little undercooked at this point.
But that's the idea. I think we start with that, right?
Sure.
So we start with the idea. You know what you do? You put some stock in there, and chicken stock. You can even do it with water. And we put a little piece of butter. This way, a little bit of oil.
No fork, no knife, no spoon. Just throw the butter in.
No, a bit of And then, oh, thank you.
Sure,
Thank you
Chef.
very much. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Turn this on for you.
Pepper,
Is this
yeah.
EVOO you poured on there?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it is.
That's it.
With the butter.
And then you bring that to a boil.
Yes.
You cover it, and you cook it 15, 20 minutes until it's soft. When those potatoes are soft, you take something flat like this, and you crush them.
You squish them.
So you crush them, and they absorb the rest of the liquid, and then after there is no more liquid, so they start browning. So they brown
brown on the
each side,
bottom, they're
and they
so
are very
good.
moist. We call it a pomme fondante. Fondante meaning melting potato, because they're really a nice, yeah, pomme fondante.
Doesn't that sound
that's right.
sexy?
It's very good.
I like
Yeah.
French. French is good.
So that's what we did. And the steak, you're going to do a steak too.
Yeah, you're going to marrow
All right.
him.
Okay, so
need help?
what we... Oh, yeah, you're going to do
You have
you,
your
I'm
own.
going to do mine.
You have to do your own. This is why Donnie has so much energy. He's not real. His wires are showing now.
Yes.
So we're going to do all of those different seasoning. Here, this is cayenne, so you can put
Spicy,
as
good.
much as you want.
Put it in the red,
of
okay.
those. Yeah, I think
you're
we
making a
mix
lot.
all of that stuff in there, the different ones.
Let me just get my hands
Yes.
dirty, too.
You know, when Paul Prudhomme did his blackened fish here, you know, putting a lot of cayenne on it, when you
Just
really...
the salt?
Yeah, when you really sear it like this, it takes a lot of the hotness
The
out.
heat
you know,
away.
it doesn't
You
seem
dial
to
it
be...
back. Yeah.
Yes.
But what if you like it hot?
Well, that's it. You put more.
Okay, well, I put more then. I'm going to put a little more still.
This is a beautiful steak here that they have done, and we press it on each side. Pretty easy.
I think you put it all on one side, baby. So
I got a little bit.
Wipe a little off and then flip it around.
Oh, we can put more. Yeah, you put more. And
There.
oh, we need all of it.
I know I'm getting older because when I was younger, I didn't like any of these by like time.
Yes.
But now I like it.
You
It's an
didn't like
acquired
herbs when
taste.
you were a little kid.
I don't like any
Is
herbs.
that an indication
That's so
of
funny.
getting old?
It's an indication of developing taste.
Oh, good. Very
Yeah?
good.
It's an acquired, that's what acquired taste means. You
So-
develop your taste buds over time. See, I know things.
You do.
Good.
You
I
do.
put a lot of stuff on top. You want to put a little bit of olive oil in mine because you have the thing on your
Jacques,
side.
is there anything you don't like or dislike when it comes
No,
to food?
basically I am a glutton. You know? So what I like,
Beautiful.
yes.
Now throw your steak in.
So we're going to sear that about 2-3 minutes on each side. 2-3 minutes on each side, and then we put it into the oven. What happens is that when you cook meat, the meat starts...
To tighten up, to seize up.
That cayenne is
But it's
Now,
good.
but do you remember the last time we made steak? We started on the stove, and then you finish in the oven?
Yeah, but
Right.
we didn't use cayenne.
Yeah. But the meat
We're
relax.
going to take a break so we can clear the cayenne out. When we come back, we'll finish Jacques' meat and potatoes with Donnie, if he can still see. On Monday, this audience has lost over... We are back with Donnie Wahlberg, and today he is one lucky guy because he is getting a personal cooking lesson from the master, the legend Jacques Pepin.
I learned from her.
Oh, please.
She made my potato for this.
I also want to give a shout out to Jacques' next book. It comes out in October, The Way We Ate. 100 chefs celebrate a century at the American table, even though Jacques is French.
Mine is 1961, my recipe, for some reason. It goes from 1900, 1901, 2, 3, 4,
Right,
5.
all the way up for 100
that's
years.
100 people.
But you don't know why you were chosen for 61.
No idea. Oh, I don't know. What do you want? I said, well, just pick up a recipe out of my book. So they pick up quail with grapes, which I don't know when I did that, but...
Maybe it was 1961.
Exactly.
But you guys have steaks in the oven. You better
Okay,
grab them,
great,
guys.
yes. So it's rest now, and it should be beautifully pink. So you want the
get
top
your
or bottom?
I think you're on the bottom.
Yes. I am smaller
They look
than you.
beautiful, guys.
Wow.
Let me get out of your way, chef.
And I didn't burn the kitchen down.
So what?
That's very good. That's
What
a
we
good
do
sign,
here
Donnie.
is just a little bit of
Stock.
stock like this, and that make a natural juice to serve with it.
A
you
nice
know?
little can juice.
Yes, and
I
we
think I
can.
have to cut up these scallions,
That's
too. Are
right.
these chives or
Oh, they're
scallions?
chives.
Chives.
These are
They're
chives,
green
yes.
and
Yes.
long. I
Yes.
didn't know which one they were. All right. I'm not a good chopper either. Is that
Chef,
okay?
show them.
That's good. That's good. Wait.
Oh, you're going to lose your fingers. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
chop
yeah.
those under.
I was just trying to trim my...
Show him.
No, but you know, when you do...
show me.
Because you have to put your finger this way. The knife has to be against your finger, you know, like this. Now, put your finger there like this. No, put it like this. That in the back. You see, if I put my knife here, I can push the knife. See, if you push the knife, I go where if you release. That's how you control it there.
And I got a manicure while I was at it. Awesome.
All right.
All right, try it again. Tuck them fingers under.
Watch. Yeah, go slowly. Yeah. Good. That's it.
I really did.
You did. That's good.
Show them how to do the potato.
So now here is the potato. You see, all the thing has been absorbed. You can see that here.
See the liquid
and it
gets absorbed?
should be soft enough to crack the potato like this. So you crack them. So now they will absorb the rest
of the butter and the olive oil.
And then they start
now
to
they
crisp.
start browning, and look at that when they brown.
Look at that.
And now you
Aren't
can
they
put
gorgeous?
some chives on top of this. Yeah, those are beautiful like that on fondant, yes.
Chef, do you want to
Thank
slice
you,
the
it's a great
steak?
recipe you did there.
Thank you
very much for improving my recipe.
Do you want to slice the steak, Chef?
Yes, I think that would be great.
Do you have the tongs on the... Donnie, grab the tongs there, babe.
Yes.
Tongs. He didn't need the tongs.
He just stuck his hand right in.
I don't know how you like your steak. I like it, you know, just nice and beautifully pink like this, you know. And you will have that only if the meat rests in the oven.
Yes.
Otherwise, when the meat contracts, when it starts cooking, all the myoglobin are pushed in the center, that is the juice, and all of the outside is gray, and the center is kind of raw.
Yes.
But if you let it rest, it decontracts, and it's pink from the beginning to the end.
Did you hear that, Jenny McCarthy? Decontract.
Yes.
Decontract. That's it.
I think Jenny cooked your steak last time to moo.
And then we
It's a little rare.
You have
And then you dip it.
dip that in there.
Oh, my God. Donnie, come on.
Come on,
Get in there.
Chef. It looks good, but if you could only smell it at home, it's ridiculous.
But you have to taste those potatoes.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Bon.
Mwah.
Thank you.
Mwah. That's so delicious, I had to kiss someone.
That's good.
What? Amazing.
They're hot.
Oh, good.
Very hot.
They can't talk because they really are hot.
Yeah.
The way we ate, we're still eating, but the way we ate will be out this October. Of course, you can catch Donnie on Blue Bloods Fridays at 10 p.m. on CBS. From a food legend, Jacques Pepin, to a music legend. Up next, my girlfriend Gloria Esteban is here.
On Tuesday.